Brief commentary on Sura An-Nisa. Interpretation of verse 6 of Sura An-Nisa. It is reported that Aisha said that the words of the Almighty, he who is rich, let him abstain, and whoever is poor, let him eat injustice, were sent down about those poor people who devoured property orphans under their care instead of disposing of them fairly. This hadith was narrated by Muslim. Interpretation of verse 10 of Surah An-Nisa. It is narrated from the words of Abu Hurairah that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "Avoid the 7 deadly sins." The people asked, "O Messenger of Allah, what are these sins?" He said, "Associating associates with Allah, witchcraft, killing a person whom Allah forbade to kill except by right, devouring interest, devouring the property of an orphan, fleeing from the battlefield and accusing chaste believing women who do not even think of such adultery." This hadith was narrated by Al-Bukhari, Muslim, Abu Dawud, An-Nasai and others. Interpretation of verse 11 of Surah An-Nisa. It is reported that Jabir said, "When I fell ill and was with the family of Banu Salam, the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and Abu Bakr came to visit me on foot. Seeing me unconscious, the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, ordered to bring him water, performed ablution and sprinkled on me. I regained consciousness and asked, 'How do you order me to dispose of my property, O Messenger of Allah?' And then the verse was sent down, 'Allah commands you regarding your children.' Interpretation of verse 12 of Surah An-Nisa. It is reported that Jabir Abdullah said that the wife of Saud Arabia brought her 2 daughters to the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and said, "O Messenger of Allah, these are the 2 daughters of Saud Arabia. Their father fought alongside you at Uhud and died as a martyr, while their paternal uncle took away their wealth and left them nothing. But they can't get married if they don't have anything." He replied, "Allah will pass judgment on this matter." Then the verse about the inheritance was sent down, and the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, called their uncle to him. He said, "Give the 2 daughters of Saud 2/3 of the inheritance, their mothers 1/8, and take the rest for yourself." This hadith was narrated by Ahmad, at-Tirmizi, Abu Dawud, Ibn Majah and others, and at-Tirmizi called it good and reliable.